All right, welcome back. Episode 9, Season 4 of Elite League Talk. I'm, of course, the Commish host with champion co-host Reynolds, defending champion, and co-host Deese as well. And we have a guest behind Deese as well. Deese, why don't you bring in the guest behind you?
Yeah, I had two of them.
Other side.
I had Riley. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, I'm saying your
you're
other
on.
shoulder.
We're
Oh,
live.
oh no, Riley jumped off. She's
Oh,
in
okay.
front of us right now. I don't want to fucking move this around and get this little girl startled and jump around. But this is Reagan Ann. Ray, say hey. So she had a little lump on her stomach. I noticed about 2 weeks ago. We got checked out, and happy to say she's just a little fatty girl. You know the girls that get a little fatty down there.
Yes,
Sure,
Dees.
Deese.
She
Great to
she's
hear.
she, she's one of them. So it's just a little fatty deposit. Also, she's 10 months in to the farmer's dog and has lost 5 pounds of bad weight.
Is this an
Uh,
ad? Do we have our first sponsor here? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? We hit 100 views. Now we have a sponsor
I
unsolicited.
things happen for a reason. If it happens, great. Yeah, yeah.
Great to hear, Dees.
Am I gonna reach out to them? Yes. But she lost 5 pounds, and she is 8 years old. She's my soul girl, my soul baby, my little snug bug. How you
All
doing?
right.
All
How
right,
you
great
doing?
to hear.
All
More. Take
right.
the show.
All
No,
right.
no, no,
Good,
no.
good, good. There you go, Deese. Well, yeah, for the top headlines for this week, as Reynolds stated, we we went over 100 views for the first time ever, 115 total
Oh,
Didn't think
115.
I
Wow.
I didn't
for
even think it
episode
was.
8.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I didn't even
thank
think it
you,
was a great episode, but yeah, I'll take the
thank you,
numbers.
thank you to all. Not really sure where they came from, but yeah, we'll take it. Another headline: Baisley loses again after
Is that a
prematurely
recurring
celebrating.
headline? You just copy and paste that one
Keeps
each week?
after if you checked in the chat on Sunday, he was prematurely celebrating pretty early.
He did. He did.
We're
He
not
did.
surprised that he lost. So just
Paul did that 2 weeks ago also, but yeah.
Baisley fashion, which brings me to my next point. Baisley, I think a couple weeks ago declared the Colts his new team, and since Baisley's been a fan of the Colts, they are 0-1, and Daniel Jones has 2 turnovers against the Steelers. Trap game. So clearly Baisley has a curse labeled to him that he's bringing with him no matter where he goes. I don't know if
And
you guys
now the
want to
Colts
answer
get
that.
get sauce too. So
Yeah.
are we
Oh
are we
my
all
God.
Colts fans?
What?
About that.
Insane, insane.
Fuck the Jets.
What a day
All
for
right.
the Jets.
Another one.
Fun facts.
Go ahead, Laurel.
Iris ended his losing streak of 4 games, so he is 4-5, almost back to 500. So that's another one.
He's heading back to 500. That was that we called that. We said that would happen. So
Yeah,
He's
and
wait, is he 500?
he's
he's
four and
not.
five.
Okay, okay. Let
He's
me know
not.
when he
He's
well,
not.
let me know when he is. I'll
Yeah.
change my team name. Uh,
Uh,
Okay.
Another one.
not
Park,
gonna happen.
not a fraud. Back-to-back weeks for Mike Park, curb stomping his opponents. So that's
By
back-to-back week.
by 60
Yeah,
back-to-back weeks.
Park is putting up heavy numbers right now. He feels disrespected. So I don't want to be playing Park right now. I'm glad I
I
got that
think
over with.
Morrow
Yeah,
disrespected Park and now lit a fire under him, and that's what we're seeing now.
yeah,
But is
yeah.
Park peaking too early? So
The silent
we
killer.
shall see.
You don't want to
And
peak. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
and
Right?
the
You
the
want to come
last
too early, right, Dees?
and the last headline for this week is officially rivalry week for myself and Eric. We will continue our 14-year rivalry. Big matchup this week for both of us. So looking forward to that.
14-year, amazing.
Crazy. Let's get into
That's,
our fun facts, shall we?
We
oh,
shall.
All right.
can I do a
Actually,
quick?
Go ahead,
Go ahead.
Dees.
I'll
Go
give
ahead.
I'll give you the platform for a few seconds here.
It's a quick one. Gary has 7 losses so far, equals the same amount of losses Jared had last year. Jared still got himself into the playoffs. So
At the end of the season
J- Jared got in the playoffs at the end of the
with
season.
7 losses.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it. So you're saying if Bays loses one more, he's done.
But,
Like actually dead.
yeah,
Probably
dead,
right. If you get to eight
dead,
losses, if you get to eight
dead,
losses, I
dead.
think you're actually dead.
I think
You
7,
have to be.
you could be dead. I think there's
7, you're
something.
probably dead. 8, you're dead.
Yeah. So Baisley needs to go all gas, no brakes.
Robert Saleh style.
You know what I mean? Configure those babies. Let's
Okay.
go.
All right.
Only choice.
All right, I can't be too loud. I don't want to wake these girls up.
Okay.
Or is that your fun fact of the week, Dees? You're done?
What even was the fun fact? Oh, that.
yeah, that was it.
What was it? Yeah.
That was it.
Uh,
Baisley has 7 losses. Okay.
Oh,
My
Beasley
fun
has 7
fact.
losses. Oh, astute fact check. You half hour research and you came up with Beasley has 7 losses.
My fun fact is NFL related. Joe Flacco, after 18 seasons,
Savage.
has finally thrown for over 400 yards in his first game. He
Probably
ended up
the
losing. He ended up losing that game, however, in probably one of the best games of all time in the NFL. Game was insane. The Bengals
classic.
defense is so bad. It really is something else.
I'm pretty sure I heard this isn't my fun fact, but I'm pretty sure I heard it was the first time since like 1960 that a team has scored like 37 points in back-to-back weeks and lost both games.
I believe it.
So
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Wow. I also think no facts behind this. No idea if it's true, but Joe Flacco the last 3 weeks might be the best quarterback ever.
He's
Might
throwing
be.
60 times a game.
This season, fantasy football wise.
Yes, and he's on my bench because I'm starting Josh Allen. I mean, that's the Flacco to Chase connection.
We work
was
with a
laughed at.
company that they'll fact check that, but
Yeah.
I think it's true.
We don't fact check here.
I think it's true.
Okay, my
Okay.
fun fact is also NFL related, and it's that Brian Dable, his record for each season that he's been the head coach of the Giants. So he's been head coach of Giants 4 seasons now. This is 4th season. First season he was 7-2. Then he was 2-7. Then he was 2-7, and now he's currently 2-7.
Wow.
So Giants are. I think the Giants fans like Daboll because they like Dart, but
Right.
is he terrible? He might be a terrible coach. So
He's definitely getting fired, in my opinion. I don't see how you can keep him. Really, I really don't.
if they really get Gruden, I think Clifford said that. So there's been rumblings too. If they get Gruden, dude, they need to get Gruden. Gruden loves Dart too. That would be.
I want Gruden. Gruden.
I know, but the Jets won't do it. They're gonna have fucking stupid ass Aaron Glenn now. By
Until-
allowing him to
until
just
what
trade away everyone, that just guarantees he's gonna be here next year. Like
What?
Listen, Glenn's getting rid of all the losers who hasn't won anything in New York, so you got to start over.
true.
As
Which,
long
I
as
mean, it's
Woody,
the whole
as long-
team is actually.
as
So.
long as Woody's there, I
Yeah.
mean, he made it public that he's just an idiot.
He's an idiot. So that was my fun fact about Brian Dable. And the other fun fact more, I sent you the picture. Do you have it? Can you share your
I do
screen?
have it, and I will share it.
Okay, so Ray sent this to me yesterday. So that is the source of this picture. And I have no idea if it's true. No, I have not fact checked it. But he says that this is the regular season records for the last 5 years in this league. Regular season records, which what the fuck does that mean for anything? But this is what he's saying. And he's literally 13, so 38%. So he's the one who said it to me. I'm like,
it seems correct.
it seems correct. So
Parks at the top, which
scored-
makes sense. You
how
know?
about Basie third historically, but he's never won anything. So I mean, Park number one, too, never won.
Where did he get this data from?
I don't know. He told
All right, let's move on. I appreciate the effort that went into making this interview.
I told him I was going to fact check it and talk about it, but I'm not fact checking at all. So that's the sources I raised, and who knows if it's true? But if it is true, I would assume it is. So
it seems legit. So
I don't think
that was interesting.
It's not that hard to get these stats. You look at the regular season standings
for
the
the
last 5 years,
yeah.
and you just add them up. It's really not that hard to do. But
and he loves ChatGPT, so I'm sure he just copied this.
It looked like he's connecting it to.
No, I know. So he definitely just copy and paste the shit to ChatGPT. But
are we surprised that he's down here at 13? No.
How about Greeley dead last? I raised Greeley. I mean,
ever since Greeley won his first year in the league. So.
Jared third from last. Yeah. Wow.
But Park, how about the takeaway from that is that Park is consistently a regular season team.
Yep.
And does not perform in the playoffs. So all right, Park.
How many teams?
Curve stomps. Okay.
How many times have you won?
has
Park, zero.
Park won? Let me look at the trophy. Well, how many times is Park's name on the trophy? Let
Zero.
me turn around. Zero. Okay.
Big zero. Yeah, you don't even have to look there. All right.
We
Well,
don't have to look. We don't have to look
good,
there. Sorry.
good fun
Not-
facts there. That was a
Good fun fact.
um,
Good fun fact. Thank you, Source Iris. Again, who knows if it's true, but we're gonna pretend like it is. So, go.
Great.
Go ahead.
Megan.
So
You don't want this? You don't want that?
for the
Okay.
Slicks waiver wire announced, I didn't have anything, and he literally sent an email like 7 minutes ago with it. So I am reading
Let's
this
go.
right off the hook from my phone. So
Can you
This is-
can you bring it up so we can watch it?
no, it's on my phone. I'm not gonna.
You can't
Um,
email it to yourself.
It's
To
the
then
week
share your screen.
Yeah, he can. He
week
can.
10 waiver wire analysis brought to you by Slick Productions and Entertainment.
Today, Junior.
So $14 for JJ McCarthy, the Michigan legend. Clifford, the Big Red Spender, highest bid of the week. Maybe he can turn around the
needs it.
Vikings. Maybe not.
Needs it.
Eric dropped him this week for nothing. So,
$14 for. There were a couple other bids on him, I think,
Yeah.
too, right? So fuck
they
it.
are not listed
Fuck
here,
Michigan.
but it's okay. $10 for the Panthers D.
Baby.
Quote from Deese. Quote from Slick. I don't think Deese knows how fantasy works, so I'm guessing Deese paid $10 for the Panthers. So that's a good one.
That's $10, dude. Have you bid $10 every time? That's your go-to.
I need
Who
a
did the
win.
Panthers even play this week? The Panthers are
Yeah.
terrible. Who do they even play this week?
Jets.
The Panthers are 5
They're
and
not
4.
playing the Jets. Are they playing the Jets this week?
Jets play the Browns.
Just play the Browns.
I have no fucking idea.
I haven't looked at the NFL this week yet.
Of Michigan. Reynolds.
Browns.
The
No.
Jets play the Browns.
I don't know, dude.
There's
Well,
zero chance of you know.
We'll look it up when
They play the
we-
Saints. They play the Saints. Okay, they play the Saints.
Okay.
Moving on. Reynolds, speaking
That's
of...
why I paid $10 for him. You're the one that paid $10 for him.
I picked that on purpose. Kamara sucks. The Saints sucks.
All right. Here we go.
I know it's a good pick
Reynolds.
now, but I asked
Right.
you.
Let's
move on.
Moving
good
on. Reynolds, speaking of hating on Michigan, Reynolds bidding $8 for Colston Loveland, who had a huge game for the Bears. Reynolds bidding on Eric by $1. So Eric bid 7. Reynolds bid 8 for Colston Loveland. Shocker, Eric even had a bid. I still think Eric hasn't spent anything. So crazy.
Fun fact on this: Eric still has all his gold, and this was the first bid I think he's made, and I outbid him by $1. So you have all this gold, Eric, and you won't even spend it on Colston Loveland. So
Why?
He's
what are you
waiting.
gonna do with all that? What are you gonna do with all this money? Huh?
Where is he in the standings?
Eric's up there. He's a good. Eric's been putting up points.
What's Eric's
Yeah.
name? Son of my face.
Yeah, he's got the most
No,
points in the
I
league.
thought that
currently.
was funny that he also bid.
I mean, don't-
by $1.
Fuck it. Don't make moves. Don't
Yeah.
spend that money until you have to. 6-3. Fuck yeah.
Go ahead, Moro.
You can be in
Moving
first
on.
place next week.
Moving on, $7 for Marcus Mariota. This is from Jim. Jim loves $7 bids on terrible players, but he needs this week to fill in for Mahomes.
Mariota not
who's on a
bad though.
bye.
He runs.
He's not.
So,
Yeah, he's gonna have to put up points against the Lions. So, moving on.
definitely.
$5 for Chris Rodriguez. That is myself. Moro, desperate as they come. Will a backup running back give him the spark he needs post losing to last place Paul? Paul wasn't in last place last week when I last time. Baisley was, and he's continuing last place.
Paul's a really good bad.
Paul also is like top 4 in points, but he's just
Is Paul the Alex of this year?
Yeah.
He could be.
Yeah.
Is that-
Also,
good,
Alex is finally like winning, but yeah, for sure, Paul's Alex.
is Paul's team good?
a good team, a good team that's just not going to make the playoffs.
Just want to say on Chris Rodriguez, yeah, Bill Krosky Merritt is trash. Has you seen his last 5 games?
I know.
put up more than 4 points.
I know.
He's not the starter anymore. He
I
sucks.
know.
So
Dude,
Rodriguez
he's
is
been
gonna
so
take
bad.
over.
He's on my bench this week.
I don't
He's
even want to
been
hear
bad.
that guy's name anymore. Moving on to the last bid.
Reynolds, you definitely made
the Commanders have been terrible. That's why. If Jay and Dan is there, they're scoring points, then he'd be good. But they're not. Now Mario's there. Not
How
good.
about that How about the head coach admitting being like, "Oh, he shouldn't have been there." Like,
Yeah, I mean they're down like 30 points. Like, dude, he fucked up his arm.
He
so
shouldn't
bad.
have
I
been.
didn't
He shouldn't
even
have
see
been
it first.
running. He shouldn't have been running.
I heard he
like that.
didn't fuck it up that bad. I heard just dislocation. I'm sure you're fucking your ligaments up and shit, but could have been worse.
Okay, moving on.
And then the last one, $2 for Will Reichard. I don't know who did this, but nobody cares about streaming kickers from Slick. So,
Yeah.
takeaways from the Slick. Clifford Tinkerbell only has $7 left
Ooh,
total.
$7.
So Clifford's in some trouble. The 3 teams in dead last had 0 pickups on this week's waivers. So that's,
Nice.
I think, Greeley, Paul, Baisley, I believe. That could be true.
Yep.
Are they
These-
just laying over?
I don't know. Players available on this wasteland of waivers are far cry from help. I agree with Slick on that point. And then the last bullet point is Dees will continue to be simple Jack. All right, so thank you to Slick for your week 10.
Two-time champ, simple Jack. Okay.
Yeah, the Slick loves ripping on Dees for some reason. I think you should declare Slick your rival for next year just to make it interesting.
I don't know. I don't know why. I always say. I mean, it's a fact. Like Slick has the hammer.
Slick doesn't feel the same way about you. I'll tell you that. Slick loves chirping you.
Oh, little wiener Dees.
All right, let's get into the recap from week 9, shall we? Interesting week 9 we had. Here we go.
Get into it.
Okay. Yeah, Paul's team just came out and Drake London had that big day, so I thought I did well on Thursday night with Lamar coming back, but just couldn't hold on here. So not the best.
Drake London.
Reynolds, what are the records going into this week though? Let's share those.
Yeah, thank you.
So all 3 of us went 6-1 last week.
Oh yeah, we all had a great week.
Wild,
crazy. Best cumulative score of just by all of us. So Dees was up 32 and 24. I'm 31-25. Morris 27-29, just way behind. So yeah, that was the records as of last week.
Okay. Let's you guys have anything to add about this matchup before we get into
Morrow is Morrow in trouble. I mean,
I think you both should change your team's names.
How did he score 130 points? Drake London had 34 points. Like, what the fuck? Like,
dude, you would have beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I was the 4th highest scoring player.
You would have beat 9 people this week. That sucks.
That's crazy. 4th highest score and you lost by. So let's get to the picks here. So Morrow had Morrow by 28. You lost by 27. So that was close, but opposite. Dees had Morrow by 37, and I had Morrow by 40. So that's a red across the board for us. So after a 6-1 week, we all start 0-1. So
not the best start. But that's fantasy right here.
That is fantasy right there. And you know what? You don't even need to win because you're 6-3, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah. Like if you just get 1 win, you're fine.
One win. A lot of 4 and 5 teams
just get 1 win.
4 and 5 teams play this week against each other. They're just gonna knock each other out. So not the worst thing. We'll see what happens. The Battle of the Bros here.
Battle of Slicks here.
Yeah, I think I want to say we all had consensus Slick, but we'll get to that in a second. What do you think?
With that, so Morrow had Jared winning this by 22 points, actually. So
did I really?
We did not have consensus like there. So good job on that. I also had Jared by 38 points. So that's another loss. So not and Dees here. Dees had Slick by 13 points. So
wow.
Dees, are you here? Can you hear us?
I hear it. I'm paying. Yep.
You're paying attention, are you? It looks like it.
Hundo.
So Dees gets 1 win here. Slick has a good team. The Darnold Smith and Jigma connection is
it's actually insane. It really
elite.
is.
Trey McBride, Jacoby Brissett is a better quarterback than Kyler Murray. That's like a fact.
He's reviving Marvin Harrison Jr. That's why I'm not too worried about him.
Dude, did you watch that game yesterday? Did you know
Dude, it was crazy.
Here's another fun fact that Marvin Harrison Jr.'s career high in catches for a game ever was 6 catches. Did you know that?
He had it in the first half, I think.
He had it in the first half, but is that not such a low number? Like, that's insane.
6, yeah. I mean,
he's never had more than 6 catches in his entire career in one game. That's crazy, right?
That's dumb.
when I saw that, I'm like, there's no way that's true. And then they brought it up like 10 times because they had 6 in the
I mean,
first half.
I wonder. I
50%.
wonder how much they pay him, and that's a
Yeah,
fact.
I
I mean
mean,
that's
Yeah.
insane.
let's
But
remember it's literally his second year in the league as well. So it's not like he's been in the league for 5 years.
I don't care. He's played at least 20
It
games,
doesn't. It
right?
does. You get paid millions of
Well, he's
dollars.
had
You
to play
got
with the quarterback who can't see over his line, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, so Kyler Murray, you know what's gonna happen? Kyler Murray's so bad, he's gonna
He's
run
gonna go to
around.
the
You know
Jets.
what's
He's
gonna
gonna go to the
happen?
Jets.
He's gonna go to the
Yeah.
Jets.
Yeah.
He's totally gonna go to the Jets, and
Yeah.
then we're gonna be back. We'll get
Yeah.
Kyler Murray, throw it to
Same
Garrett
shit.
Wilson, and
Same shit.
he'll get hurt week 2, and all fucking die.
He's 1-1 for this week, huh?
D's 1-1, me and Moro 0-2. So
Wow.
might this be a D's week? Spoiler alert. We shall see. So
Moving on.
moving on.
Uh,
Upset. I think this
4
was
points.
the upset.
4 points.
This is tough because Baisley had a chance here in fantasy life, with a win here. And I'm pretty sure he thought he had a win. And
if the Cowboys weren't getting
Shocker.
slaughtered, would have won because they would have ran Javante more. But they were down by so much early, they had to throw it. So.
Yep, exactly. Go routes the whole time.
dude, the Cowboys were so bad. Well, scroll down here. Let's see what the bench looks like. How about Jameer Gibbs getting 4
Jameer,
points?
yeah, that's
Eric traded
that's
for
not
Gibbs.
going to happen every week.
Eric traded for Gibbs and Brees Hall, right? That's who he got.
Correct. Yep.
And they got him a combined 4 points.
Brees Hall's getting hurt next week.
Yeah,
hyperextended knee or
hamstring.
Mental illness.
Yes. So after Eric traded for those two, I tried to then trade for Gibbs and Brees Hall also to him, like for like CeeDee Lamb and someone
I
else.
wouldn't want Brees. Yeah, Gibbs is good.
I don't know why Baisley didn't.
I would keep Gibbs.
Why didn't Baisley start Hunt? I don't get it.
Dude, Kareem Hunt. That's the point I'm getting at here. Kareem Hunt. You're starting Tyrone Tracy.
He went wild.
That's the difference in the season right there. If he just starts Kareem Hunt, he's not dead. Look,
go up a little bit. Go up a little bit. Yeah.
Do the math.
Yeah. Dummy.
So that's the Giants fucking him again. So that's poetic there. Let's get to the picks here. Deese, 2-0 in the week, had Baisley in this matchup and got laughed at for that pick, I believe. Moore had Eric by 11. Deese had Baisley by 5. Moore had Eric by 11. I had Eric by 22. This is my 22 of the week, and it turned to Eric by 4. So there we go. Deese picking Baisley. Bold strategy, kind of dead last Baisley. And you're
not doing that. Not doing that again.
Yeah, lesson learned, right?
Not doing that again.
Wow, this is a 2-point game, huh? Go more.
I just want to say in this matchup, we killed Clifford last week about his name and starting Butte. And Butte got hurt, I think, one of the first plays of the game. And it cost him the matchup.
He got 0 points. I didn't realize he got 0 points.
It cost him the matchup. He's literally injured.
Go down. I can't.
Oh my God, he could have started anyone. Jameson Williams had a day.
Oh my God, Jameson Williams. I mean, you gotta start Jameson Williams over Booty, even with them both healthy. You can't. That's a total Jameson Williams over Booty. I didn't even realize that. That's Clifford. How high?
You have to start him,
especially after he changed his team name. Oh my God, that's tough. See, last week it cost him.
Award worthy.
That's back-to-back weeks where Booty has cost him, right?
I missed that in my awards.
In your analysis?
I did not.
It was a deep one. It was a deep one.
That was a deep one. You would have to look at it to see it. So
that was bad. And he's 4 and 5. Go to the bench. Go to the bench. Not good.
Jameson Williams, man. That's crazy.
Wouldn't want to be Team Clifford right now for sure.
I race also 4 and 5. There's a whole bunch of us at 4 and 5. We'll get to stands after, I guess, right?
Yeah, next week.
Yeah, we'll take a quick.
Next week's big.
Okay, so this was Iris versus Clifford here. So Morrow had Iris by 8.
Okay,
that's close. What did Iris win by here? 2, almost exactly, right?
Almost exactly 2.
It's exactly 2, actually. So Moore had Iris by 8. Deese had Iris by 22. This was your 22 of the week. Reynolds, I race by 2. Fucking
Wow.
nailed it. Dead on. I highlighted
Yes.
it blue just to
Yes.
fucking.
Wow,
No.
There we
consensus
go.
irate.
Fucking nailed it.
Yeah. Highlighted red.
That's no, it's not red.
Highlighted
That's a
red.
green and a blue there. So
No, I feel you, but I was gonna. Yeah, it's a
that was a
green.
win by all
I
of
was gonna
us.
say red, like right.
Yeah,
Republican.
red means
Let's
right,
go.
right? That's the
Let's
exact
go.
color you'd highlight something that means right is red.
Yeah. Do
Not
that.
green,
Do
not
that work.
blue, not fucking
Do that
yellow.
work.
It's red.
No.
All right.
No. Take a picture too. Frame
Moving
it.
on to the curb stomp of the week.
This is
Not
the
see this
curb
one
stop of
coming.
the week here. So the park back to back Derek Jr. curb stops of the week.
150.
This was on
points.
me. I mean, I didn't even fucking care. Like I was losing the whole week. Like it is what it is.
I mean, Brock
I
Bowers
scored
is just
80 points.
phenomenal.
That's the lowest I've scored I think all season. So I deserve to lose. But Park won by 63 points here. Last week he curb stomped and won by 66.7 because Eric had 66.3 last week. So that's Park back to back weeks winning by 60, 67, and 63. That's
Okay,
crazy.
click on
So
Devontae Adams real quick.
He's been one of the best receivers this year. It's crazy.
where
He's also
X Jet just didn't need him, right?
he's
Just still
he's
being played.
he's benefited from Puka being
I
out.
mean,
Puka's back now.
he's going to be the rest of the year too, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Puka's back now, but I mean, he just scores mad touchdowns.
I want on my team if you're looking for anybody. My team's stacked.
Who are you talking to?
Team Park.
I mean,
Whoever has
Team Park.
Team Park.
I think we're probably looking at the two teams with the best wide receivers. Wide receiver duo.
Under
Reynolds
have to have
Reynolds
the best rushing duo.
under 500.
I know it's crazy, but
Jake Ferguson's girlfriend.
Yeah, let's get the weekly update on fucking the Cavalier twins.
Instagram. What's yours?
No, Jake Ferguson could have been on your team. For Krosky, remember? You're like, no, and it was the right decision at the time.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
But like,
I want him.
Ferguson hasn't done shit in back-to-back weeks. Click on more. Last week he got 0.
yeah, he hasn't. He is.
Look at it, 0.0 against Denver that fucking game, and now he's on a bye. So 3 weeks combined, he got 5 points. So
He's distracted. He's like
Cowboys suck.
Who's that motherfucker?
Yeah, Reynolds is in trouble this week for sure.
He's from Carson Beck from Miami.
Carson Beck from Miami. Yes.
He dropped
the other twin, right?
The Cavender's twin. Yeah. And now he's like Heisman talk. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Reynolds,
there are 2 of them.
They're a cancer. Fuck them.
Reynolds, let's get to the picks for this week, shall we?
Let's get to the picks for the week, shall we? I had Reynolds by 40 here, and I lost by 63 points. So there's a 103 point difference on the prediction. This is not the highest. 115 points is the highest.
That
highlighting shit.
Highlight that motherfucker.
Moro had Reynolds by 37 points and Park won by 63. So that's exactly 100, actually. So
highlight
you're 100 off on that.
Highlight that bitch for the end of year slide.
Yeah, for the slideshow at the end of the year. Dees had Park in this matchup. Park had Park by 15. So Park won by 63 as discussed. Yeah, whatever.
You hear that bit? You hear that, baby girl?
And now this week, I didn't even realize this until like literally today that CeeDee Lamb and Chase are on a bye this week.
Yeah, you're in trouble, right?
And Ferguson. I'm like, oh shit, I did not realize that. So.
Love it.
Wow, these wins were 92 points. I didn't realize you scored
because Kamara fumbled.
Really, the fumble.
I mean, right?
Wait, so what happened on that play? Because I don't know what play it was.
I didn't see it either. Actually,
dude, I had no idea.
He just fumbled.
I was texting Alex, and he said he fumbled. I didn't even see it. I had fucking no idea.
Yeah, you didn't watch football.
End zone?
There's no way you saw it when that shit happened.
Zero. Love it though.
I would say Dees got lucky because Jonathan Taylor only had 6.7 points. He averages like 24 a game, which is wild.
Basic curse.
Yeah, it's the basic curse. Alex has no one to blame but Baisley for this.
Yeah,
I can't believe that Alex lost this matchup here. So I had Alex win this by 60,
Ooh.
Morrow had Alex win this by 85 points.
Oh.
Deese won by 2. Deese had Deese by 10. So that's a clean for Deese.
Not confident, but
Not confident to say
yeah,
the least, but hey,
this is one of those like
hey, a win's a
if I
win.
if I played him 10 times, I would lose 9 times.
Decent. I gotta
This is
say,
like when you're playing hockey and you're skating at the goalie and you just like totally whiff at it, but it just like slides through and
Yeah,
goes through the goalie. And it's
yeah,
like, oh,
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah,
goal's a goal, a win's a
yeah.
win. So
Exactly. Plus, a lot of 4 and 5 teams are playing good teams. I'm playing Greeley next week,
that
so
that could.
Greeley's getting a lot of people back from injury, like Bucky Irving
Deese
and
is
Gary
not
Wilson.
dead.
So
I mean, Deese, you were dead. You're 4-5 now. You're very much alive. I
no,
mean,
very much.
you know what's gonna hurt Deese, and I see this trend with Deese the last few weeks at least. Deese is picking some of the worst defenses that could cost the matchups. He picked the Bengals D, they had -8 points. The
I
Raiders
agree.
D had 1 point.
I agree.
Imagine if Jacksonville scored one more touchdown. Deese might have lost this match.
Yeah, I
wow,
agree.
yeah.
I agree.
Deese's choice of defense, I would say, is
Well,
maybe
that's why he went out and bought the Panthers for fucking $10, right? Right, Deese? Yeah, that's why you upgraded. Do you realize?
I'll pay $10 for a win, honestly, if that's what it's going to come down to. And
Yeah,
it has
I'll pay for wins.
and it has been the last 2
And
weeks.
Deese, that's not a chirp at all. They're just saying your choice
No,
of defenses have been subpar.
I don't take it as chirp. It's a fact. Yeah.
They're costing you matchup. This one almost cost you, but luckily, moving on to last match of the week. Speaking of bad teams, really is back. I listen. Are we sick and tired of Jim? Are we sick and tired of Jim? Winning and back to back champ, and then Jim's got to stop making.
Jim's team is not good though. It's
exactly.
not like
it's not.
Not worried about playoffs with Jim.
Yeah. So I mean, this was a given Greeley win here. So
hold on.
I had Jim by 10. Deese had Jim by 22. That was Deese is 22 the week it wins. Jim won by 24 here, so close. More pick Greeley, dead last Greeley against Jim in his Greeley by 10. I mean, that's just an outrageous pick. Like,
yeah.
Look at him right now. Like that doesn't even. He's like, are you kidding me?
I mean, I don't know what this hand is.
What happened to Romo Duce? Did he get hurt, or did he just not catch any?
No, he played the entire game and literally
didn't do fuck.
Dude, wow. So that game, I did like my 1 p.m. team on DraftKings was a full stack of that game, and it was like almost dead last because it was Caleb to Odunze and then Jamar Chase who didn't do shit because fucking it was Colson Loveland and it was T Higgins who went off. Ooh. So and Yoshi Boss had a touchdown. Jamar Chase didn't do shit this week, so whatever it is, what it is.
Interesting. So bad week for myself. Damn.
Morrow 2-5 on the week. Not good.
Yeah.
Not good. These 5-2 on the week.
Good.
That's called separation from Morrow now. That's not good.
At the right time too.
And I was 3-4 on the week. So Deese is
in prime position
the lead for the first time in like 4 seasons. Reynolds is not first. So and Morrow's 2-5. So that brings us to Deese's 37-26, 11 games over 500. That's not bad. I don't 34 and 29. That's me, and Morrow's 29-34. So pretty terrible. Okay, go to standings.
Loser shows her dick on video.
On video. Next show.
We have to give it our awards for week 9. So I will start with the Gary Basley How High play of the week for myself. Lot of options this week, all across the board. I'm going to give it to someone who actually won, though, this week, but almost cost him.
Riley, come here.
This guy right here. iRace. Oh, my God.
Up.
Starting Tua, Jared Goff. Yeah. I mean, literally almost cost him the matchup.
Dude, it was the...
Why?
Tua played the Thursday night game, and he fucked up. He didn't know that he had him in. 100%. That's what happened, because I'm pretty sure I talked to him, and he's like, yo... I didn't even realize there was football. Like I didn't even look at it. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot, and they almost cost him. So, I mean, he got so lucky this week.
Yeah.
Iris and Deese got so lucky this week. They both score like 90, I mean, 90 something points to get wins. So, I mean, Moore scored 103 points and lost by 30. So, again,
Yeah, but
I
that's my
scored 80
Gary.
points, so I can't really talk. I would have lost versus anyone,
Honestly,
but
this is probably the lowest. Like we didn't have a 60-point game. We didn't have a 70-point game. Everyone scored over 80 points, so it's actually impressive for the league.
yeah,
But
who's greatest scored 81, I scored 86. I scored the second lowest for the week, huh? That's not good.
that's my Gary Basically how I play the week, and on to the next.
Deese, you want to go?
Go to Greeley's matchup, please.
Really, keg stand. Let's hear it.
Well,
I
you
think I
beat
know
it
where
to
you're
a
going
race.
here.
Go to the Bears defense. So Greeley starting the Bears defense
Against legend Joe Flacco.
against not even legend, like proven the last couple weeks, Joe Flacco. He's on fire. The offense scored 129 points in the last 4 games, averaging 32 points per game.
Wild.
You got Joe Flacco. You know what I mean? He's throwing that ball. The Bears scored 0 points the week before, and Greeley still decided to start them against Joe Flacco, who's just slinging his dick, Brandon Singer style. you know what I mean? Like, so that's my
It's
Okay.
a good one. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna give my Gary Beasley How High Award of the Week to Gary Beasley. If you could go to this matchup, please. I
Of
mean,
course.
this is how many times do we gotta give it to him that it's gonna cost him his season? I mean,
It's
this
crazy.
time now benching Kareem Hunt again. I mean, every week he benches Kareem Hunt. Click on Kareem Hunt. I mean, he's got to be
And
like
Pacheco was ruled out, right? Like he
Pacheco. That's what I mean. With Pacheco ruled out, you gotta start Kareem Hunt. Look at this.
exactly.
Like with Pacheco in, then I don't know. But when Pacheco ruled out, 100% have to start
Yeah.
Kareem Hunt. Like
3
even
touchdowns
over
in the
like
last 2 games. Crazy.
yeah, you got someone over Tyrone Tracy. Fuck Tyrone Tracy. I know this guy was dead, but like if he simply does that, he wins this matchup and is still alive, and he's dead. So
Bad choices
my
by
Gary Beasley,
Beasley.
how high award goes to Gary Beasley for being too high on the Giants and them fucking him killing his season. So
fair.
no, I'll go with my
Slick
slick slip play of the week. I mean, there's a pretty obvious one, I think. Go to Eric's matchup.
Eric? Where's Eric? What's Eric's name? We're here. We're here.
Eric?
Oh, we're here actually. I actually
We are
realized
here.
that.
We are here.
Eric versus Beasley. That's correct. That's right. How high moment of the I realized it was Eric versus Beasley.
We're all right. We're all right.
Eric's flex player here, Torrey Horton.
Correct.
Yeah.
Torrey Horton, 18.8 points. Dees, have you ever heard of Torrey Horton?
No.
Never, right? So Cooper Kupp was ruled out. Torrey Horton. So I was all in Torrey Horton on like Showdown. Almost had a great team. So I was a Torrey Horton fan when he played Sunday night, and he did work 2 touchdowns. No one's ever heard of this guy. Cooper Kupp ruled out. He scored 18 points. And that's the only reason why Eric beat Beasley. So I mean that's like up there for the slick play of the season. I think like that's Slick did it like a couple of weeks ago with the guy in the Chiefs that what's that guy Deontay Thorin or whatever.
Oh yeah,
whoever
yeah.
that guy is. Remember, and then that literally one hit for him, and we're like, wow, that's my slick play of the week. Good job,
Oh, yeah.
Eric. To get a win, and you killed Beasley in the same time. So Eric didn't even
Jeez.
need to win, but now Beasley's dead. So
Do you share
league
yours?
wins.
Not dead yet. Not dead yet. 3%.
Do you
He's
share
dead.
yours?
100% dead. You have 7 losses. You're dead. You're dead. There's
Uh,
no way he wins 5 in a row. No way. Zero chance.
Go to Slick's matchup.
Slick. All right, here we go.
All right, so I got 2. One's not really an award, but looking back a month or so, the big Slick picking up future MVP Sam Darnold for $1 off waivers was wow. That could be in retrospect that could be a move of season.
No, it could
Also,
be. You're right.
RJ Harvey this week. He raised an eyebrow for me. Projected 6 points, scored 14. It's definitely a good thing.
He
Don't know,
raised his
don't,
eyebrow for you, huh?
don't know much about him, but
Good
I
one.
think I think that's a candidate for sure.
Yeah, he plays for the Broncos.
And I'm gonna
Thanks, brother. I can read with
Can you?
eyes.
Debatable.
Fuck face.
close out. I'm gonna close out the awards this week with also giving my Slick Play of the Week to Slick for picking up the Ravens defense, who has just been awful. I know they're playing Miami, but puts up 12 points, does well. You know, the Slick is just making moves. He knows what he's doing. I didn't think I would, compare this turnaround to, let's see, who's having a good year this year. It's
There's zero chance that the award should not go to Eric this week for Torrey Horton winning him the matchup. You picked Slick. He won by fucking 40 points.
I'm saying picking up the Ravens. The Ravens D.
He could have fucking
Ravens D
started no
been,
defense. He still would have won by 20
D
points.
has been terrible.
Negatives.
Terrible.
Yeah, because Lamar's been dead. They're a different team now.
Stefan's a father now. To a lot. Diggs.
Before
what?
we get
Stephon Diggs.
Before we get into our
on 16. On 16.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I think there's a delay.
Okay.
In
your brain.
Before we
our
Week 10 matchups and predictions, let's take a quick look at the standings here. A lot of the middle is just clogged up with a bunch of 4 and 5 teams here. A few matchups this week of 4 and 5 teams. So a lot's going to play out, but it's getting interesting. What do you guys say?
Top 5 teams have over 90% chance of making a playoffs, huh?
I mean,
one of those teams has got to fuck up here and lose out. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
so.
I'm gonna go with the one that's highlighted. But yeah, wow, wild movements. I mean, things we know: 2 irate, 2 forgetful. I mean, that's gonna go down a little bit. They're way too close to 500. My team is just a bull, kind of. I'm playing Greeley next week. Team sucks.
Greeley's got a lot of guys back. These remember what happened when you chirped against me leading up to the week? You got murdered. So I wouldn't talk too much.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go on a 4-game win streak, make the playoffs. Park, we'll see about that.
Is it safe to say that both Greeley and Greeley and Baisley are officially dead? No playoffs.
Are we
8 losses, they'll be dead.
Are we talking about that right now? I mean,
let's go to preview here.
Yeah, we'll get into our.
I haven't even looked at who's playing who because it'll decide itself here.
So someone requested contender, pretender, dead. So.
We'll do that next week. We'll get into it next week.
Yeah, it's too much that's up in the air right now. So
I got a really simple one.
All right, simple.
Quick?
Go.
All right, contender: Slick, Alex, Jim for sure. Pretender: everyone else except for Baisley and Greeley.
Who are dead?
They're dead.
All right,
okay. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much where it's at. Like
that's fair. I'll give that.
I would agree with I would agree with that. Honestly, I would just my analysis is just Baisley and Greeley are dead, and everyone else is a contender at this point. That's where I'm at. So
sounds like
sounds like a 4 or 5 team.
Sounds like we're on the same page. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's work our way. Let's start with the most lopsided match of the week. The Slick versus officially dead Baisley.
So I reached out for comment from Baisley to see if he could comment about his team or like provide any just a statement on the state of Baisley's status. I would say.
Yeah.
I said, do you even listen anymore? Do you even look at anything? Or do you watch football anymore? Like
you know he listens. He's gonna say he doesn't.
I'm not sure if he does. He might be so far.
We don't get 100 views from
a Netflix series to watch because you can't watch football anymore.
Why is Matthew Golden playing? I don't
I mean,
understand
that
it.
guy is not even rosterable. He's starting him. I mean, that's outrageous. He's hurt
Flick
too.
Flick by
He said fire
47.
sale. Here's the official statement from Team Beasley to the
Let's
league.
hear it. Let's
Okay,
hear
per
it.
the media. Official statement is that fire sale on my players that are on bye. I do have an interested party, but I'm not in love with it yet. So he's claiming to have a deal out there. I doubt it.
Okay.
It's a bunch of
All
bums.
right.
2-7. I mean, he needs to win every week. Like he's got
Yeah, he has to win
Rasheed
out.
on by. Like
No,
that's
every week he's
every
done.
week.
If he's done. If
He can only go
yeah.
7-7. He can only go 500, and that's
Yeah.
not even guaranteeing him a playoff spot. He has the least
I,
points in the
I,
league. He'll lose
he has
every
been run through the
tiebreaker.
Reynolds algorithm. It's giving him a 0.0% chance of making him the playoffs. So basically, if this were like decent, this were like Fox News, and we had to like prepare like the maps and stuff, like
Yeah.
we would declare Baisley dead. Officially, that's what the data is saying. So
So if you were
yeah,
seeing CNN like the COVID ticker of everyone
yeah,
dying,
the
but
ticker,
they're
the
but
ticker.
they're really not dead from COVID,
Yes,
like that. Is that what you're talking
something
about?
like that. No, like on an election. Moving on.
Dees, you
Muro,
you
your
you
your
have
prediction.
um Slick. We're gonna break records here. I'm going Slick by 91.
I
Who does
know,
Seahawks
I
play?
know, I know.
The Seahawks play
Seahawks
at home
play.
against Arizona. Oh my
Oh,
They're
there
god.
you
gonna
go.
they're gonna fuck them up. I'm gonna
We're
change mine. I'm
we're
gonna
breaking
change
records
mine.
here. Slick by
I'm going
91.
I'm going slick
91,
by I'm going slick
9
by
1. Yes, that's a 9.
69.
69. Okay. And Bijan against the Colts too. That game's in London, I think, actually. Not London, Germany. Germany.
Spain.
Germany.
Which game's in Spain then?
Germany. Spain's in a couple weeks, like two
Okay,
weeks.
that makes sense.
Because
I hope they
Sauce is going to Germany because he just got traded to the Colts. That's the only reason why
Oh
I
my
know that.
god.
Because he has to
Okay.
fly to Germany. But anyway,
Bijan's been having some rough weeks, so he's probably gonna go off.
he's
dead to
probably
me.
gonna go off.
Dead to me. Sauce sucks. Go
Slick
ahead.
by
Fuck Sauce.
Reynolds. What are we doing here?
Kind of really
I'm
does.
I'm going conservative here. I'm going Slick by 22. My 22 of the week is gonna be Slick here. I think Basil's team might. Again, Hawkinson's terrible. Can't say. I mean, Matthew Golden literally, if he really starts that guy, like that's not even. Moving on. Remember my fact last week that guy's never had a 100-yard game. What do you do after that? Fucking probably nothing, right? So they lost. Didn't they lose to the Panthers?
This is
The
gonna be
Packers.
this is gonna be a
They did.
close one.
This, yeah,
This is a biggie.
This
Yeah,
is
the
one of the first 4 and 5
4
of
and
the
5
week.
teams just gonna knock
This
each
is
other
a
out.
big.
Love to see
This is
it.
a
Love to see it.
biggie.
Yeah.
Um,
So
JJ. I think one of my girls might be waking up right now.
we're almost done.
JJ McCarthy, question mark. Jalen Hurts, not question mark.
Quinshon Junkins gets to play the Jets now. I mean, he might go if he's healthy. He might go off. But I like HN too. I mean,
CJ Stroud.
Against Buffalo, they might get their fucking ass fucking.
I don't know. But Buffalo, you always think is gonna kill Miami, but Miami like always shows up somehow. I don't know against Buffalo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If they don't this week, is McDaniels
fired? Probably.
first off, he's such an asshole. Kind of.
He's getting fired anyway. It doesn't even matter. They fired the GM too, but they're fucked.
I'm gonna go
I don't know.
9 here. I don't know what's
Luka.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Clifford also may have some new players on his team tomorrow.
Yeah, but you can't judge that upon that now. I'm gonna go.
I can
with,
judge that because I'm in direct talks with Clifford.
I'm going with Clifford here by 11 because I think that Junkins is gonna go nuts. With the Jets.
God.
JJ gets Baltimore. Like fuck JJ, but like
He's not doing shit. He's not doing shit.
Jefferson. So
yeah, he's not planting. He's not doing fuck. Jalen Hurts is gonna go off.
Remember, CJ Stroud's not playing too, so Nico Collins is kind of.
Cedar Stroud's a bum though, so
True.
I'm not sure that's a bad thing. Nico Collins is good. Who's it? It's Davis Mills, right? Is he starting?
What's up What's up with DJ Moore? Can you click
I think he's
on
fine. It's
Fine.
just a tag.
All right,
Estimator
both
saying
you make a
11.
pick.
I did. I said
What?
same with Michael?
Clifford by 9 before you, Reynolds.
Oh, okay. Dees.
I'm going Jared by 13.
Okay. Nice. Happy we got that out. Oh, Park gets to play Irate. Oh, the other 2, 4, and
Another
5.
4, yeah, another 4 and 5.
This is where
Wild.
Irate dies
Wild.
this week.
Wild.
This is where Park goes up 150 again.
I don't know.
I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna pick Park. This is my 22 play of the week. Park by 22. Very simple.
Okay.
Park by 20.
Okay.
Park by 33. Irate dies this week.
Moving right along. Paul, who is essentially maybe back against Alex, who's been on a tear, even though he lost to Dees last week. But
Colts are gonna go off this week. Alex wins.
they have to, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, should be.
Alex plus 14 for me.
Yeah, I got Alex plus 27.
Interesting. Is Saquon back?
Who's Philly even play this week?
Philly plays
Green Bay. Okay.
Yeah, Green Bay.
I mean,
I'm
that's
gonna
not great for Saquon.
go. I'm gonna go Alex by
Yep.
7. Close
Boys,
game.
can I interrupt
What?
real quick?
What?
I'm changing my view so you guys can get both
Great.
Both dogs. There you go.
Reynolds,
You execute it.
This is Riley here, girls. She's
Reynolds,
she's a crazy bitch.
Reynolds, you got
She's my bitch.
you got a list picks for the
see
week,
that.
Reynolds.
Yes, Alex plus 7.
Moving on to Reynolds. I don't know. This might be a bad week for Reynolds.
This is not great for me. I didn't realize how not great it was.
According to ESPN, it's not good.
But you know what? ESPN lies. All right, Disney lies. I'm not going to listen to their propaganda here to tell me that my team's not going to beat Jim. I'm picking myself by fucking 30. I don't care.
Yeah.
Jim's team sucks and my team is good, and fuck ESPN.
Yeah, not happening.
That's how I feel about it.
Jim by 22.
Yeah, I'm going Jim by 35. This might officially declare Reynolds dead.
I want odds. I want to bet on myself versus Jim this week. I could be my bookie here to give me. I want a bet here. I'm gonna beat Jim, guarantee it.
I mean, you're probably plus what, 350?
Plus 20 per the odds. So what's that, like plus like 500? What's a plus 10, 20 team worth in money line? Think about it. In like college football.
500 probably.
Right? Around there. Give me plus 300.
More.
I'll do $100 to you. If I win,
talk to Jim. I'm sure Jim will be interested.
You know what, Jim would broker that deal, actually. I will talk to Jim about that.
Exactly.
We will discuss that.
Moving on.
Dees,
send me a text.
Greeley's getting a bunch of players back. Bucky Irving.
Oh, wouldn't it be funny if Greeley
beats God.
Is Baker okay?
Yeah, what do you mean? He's just coming off a bye. He's playing.
Yeah, he's healthy now. He's healthy. He's got Tez Johnson.
I think you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Wait. Before you go, I'm sorry. Before you go, I'm picking Greeley by 40.
I'm
going.
Bucky's his team.
Greeley I definitely woke my kids up because you're a fucking idiot.
Go, Mauro. Sorry to interrupt you.
Kelsey, listen, there's another fucking idiot that's about to say something right now. I'm about to wake her up too, so she listens.
Greeley by 28. Let's go.
Greeley by 28. Yeah. Okay.
Now, I'm going to go myself by 47.
Yourself by 47. Okay.
This is, put an asterisk around this one.
An asterisk?
It's going to be historical. Yeah. Because you guys are so fucking stupid.
The final matchup of the week, the biggest rivalry, the Michigan versus Ohio State rivalry in our league. Eric versus myself. I've been dominating Eric in the regular season. Eric is clearly projected the most in the week.
Yeah, how did
You
that
know,
work out for me last week?
yeah, exactly. You know why projections mean
Yeah.
nothing? Because they mean
Yeah.
Exactly. The wokiest
Yeah.
propaganda fucking
The
lies.
Raiders are dirty. They're dogs.
Eric by 40.
He has Brees Hall. I mean, my motivation if I was Brees Hall would be like, hey, give me my fucking check. That's about it. That's
I'm
about
gonna
it.
obviously pick myself here. Myself by 11.
Yeah.
Close
Oh,
game. My team could look different tomorrow, though. Just saying.
I'm going Morrow by uh,
Lamar's gonna put up 40.
22.
22. Okay.
There you go, Dave.
There you go, Jace.
All right. Well,
All right.
that's our picks for the week.
The picks are in for the week.
Let's get into
Hey,
the final segment.
the final
Listener
segment, the listener
questions.
question segment of the show here. Okay. First question. Piggybacking off of last week's memorable question, can the host provide a one-word answer on each of the other three host fantasy football game? Okay. So remember the basic question from last week. So we
I
have to
do.
describe. So
No.
let's talk about let's do Moro first.
Can we recap, please? Like, what are we talking about?
One word to describe how each of us how you describe each of us fantasy playing. Last
Like,
week's Moro winning
like
was described.
status, like right now.
Yes, one word. These. We'll go with these first. These describe yourselves fantasy football playing. I guess just acumen. Let's go acumen.
Reawakening.
Reawakening. Okay. I have one word for these. I'll go simple.
Hold on. Are we responding to other people
No,
or
no.
oh
One
are
word.
you
That's it.
you
One word. That's it. Moro,
okay?
one word to describe these.
His team.
Yes.
Freedom.
Freedom. Doesn't even make sense.
I'm
Okay.
just reading it.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Yeah.
can do Moro now. Moro and then me after, or me first. I'll go myself now. I'll go elite for myself.
That's my brother. That's my fucking brother.
Are we talking about Reynolds'
Cheers.
team?
I don't know. And then it's
No,
literally
we're talking
one
about
word.
these.
One word.
We're talking about Disney's
Team?
team
Reynolds.
elite right now, right?
Reynolds team. Reynolds
Am I deaf?
dead.
Am I
Yes.
deaf?
Dead. Dead.
And now Moro would be dead, and now Moro next. Moro, I would go underwhelming. That's my one word for Moro.
There you go, gay.
Gay. Moro, you're gay.
Reagan, what do you think, Reagan?
The one word was that was a good.
Riley, what do you think,
Well,
Riley?
one word to describe yourself.
Desperate.
Desperate. Yes, that's actually Moro's great at this game. You're desperate to win this year.
Yeah.
You're desperate
No,
for this title.
I take the gay back. I don't think it's gay.
Okay,
I think
doesn't matter. You can't take it back. Next question: Does Moro officially fall into the pretender status post losing to last place Paul?
my my my
I would like to say Paul was not in last place, so Paul's put up a lot of points, and I scored the fourth highest in the league, and Paul just had a good week, so can't really hate that. You know, it's fantasy; it happens.
Dees,
The professional answer right there.
yeah, I think
Moro's fine.
Beasley and Paul is just the dead people. That's it.
What are you doing, Dees?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hey, we
I'm
can hear
asking
you,
what you're doing.
I'm looking.
Okay, next question. Will Iris and Dees start their own podcast to talk about politics so the league doesn't have to hear about this bullshit anymore in the chat or on the pod? Great question from this listener.
Great question. But yeah, let me answer this. So the sponsors we're talking to, they don't go by feelings. They don't go by, oh, does these feel this? Does these feel that? They go by the views that get generated by YouTube. So we have three sponsors we're talking to that are actually gonna give us some stuff. So no, whatever that question was, don't really remember it. But There's a reason for what we do, and we're growing. I'm happy for where we are. I think it's great.
All right, good answer.
I think Morrow can expand if he wants to.
All right, next question.
Maybe next
Um,
year.
last question. Last question of the week. Only had a couple this week. Who is the best 4 and 5 team currently?
Ooh,
D
that's a good. See, that's a
D
good one.
Dees, you say Dees?
D's D's.
A second follow-up question was, who is the best 4 and 5 team, and why is it Dees? Two separate questions, but
That's a
but I
crazy
figured I would go with so
that's a crazy question.
Dees, you answered.
It was my question, and I answer my own question.
one of
Yes.
them was your question. The one I asked was not your
Oh,
question.
oh, did I
There's a
just
second
I
question.
exposed myself.
You
I
may have
exposed
exposed
myself.
yourself as
I exposed myself. So this is my question. It's why am I who's the best 4 and 5 team, and why is it myself? Go ahead, Morrow.
give it to actually Fraud Park, who I've been calling a fraud for the last God knows how long. He curb stomped. He's averaged 150 points the last 2 weeks. He's 4 and 5, and he's probably going to win again this week. So it's at this point, it's Park. It's not even close.
I'll give it to myself until
Okay,
proven otherwise.
that's insane. You're about to put up 80 points again.
Worry about yourself, all right?
Hey, I'm 6 and 3. I'm doing
Yo,
well.
what about these biddy like the new
They're chilling.
what do you
They're
guys
chilling.
what do you guys think about the guests?
That's
Seriously.
that
Seriously.
concludes the listener question segment of the
That's
show.
what the pod does to some
It
people.
is.
Puts them to sleep. um, but yeah, good week.
Another
Next
fun
week,
fact. One last fun fact. Bayern, best team in the world right now. Bet them to win the Champions League. Fun fact, fun bet to make. Go.
Yeah.
going to bring back the Contender Pretender Dead Series 2. Can't wait for that one. A bunch of important matchups are going to play out this week. 4 and 5 teams are going to cancel each other out. So thank you for listening this week, and we'll see you again next week. So take care.